Now let's just talk about the second question, which says the wheel of a car are of the diameter 80 centimeter each. So let's just start the answer of this one from the very first line. So as you can see, it says that the diameter of the wheel is actually nothing but is equal to 80 centimeter. So it means that the radius of the wheel would be nothing but half of the diameter. It would be half of the diameter, which is nothing but 80 by 2, which is nothing but is equal to 40 centimeter. Now further it says that how many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour. So let us suppose if I am just starting with finding out the circumference of this particular wheel. So let us suppose if I'm just talking about the circumference of the wheel, it would be nothing but is equal to 2 pi r. It is nothing but 2 pi r, which is nothing but 2 pi r is nothing but 40, which is nothing but is equal to 80 centimeter. So this is actually the circumference of the wheel. So definitely the circumference of the wheel or the distance which is traveled by the wheel should be equal to each other. So it implies that the distance covered by the wheel in one revolution should be is equal to the circumference of the circle, and which should be is equal to 80 centimeter. Which should definitely be is equal to 80 centimeter, as the distance covered by wheel in one revolution should be is equal to 80 centimeter. Now let's just talk about the other concept. It says that how many complete revolution we just wanted to find out when the wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of, means the distance which is. Now let's just talk about the other concept. As it is given to us that the distance which is traveled by the car, distance covered by the car in 1 hour is nothing but is equal to 66 kilometer. Now let us suppose if I'm just converting these kilometers into the centimeters, because we know that the only unit that is given to us is nothing but centimeter. So this would be nothing but 66 into 10 raised to the power 5 centimeters. This would be 66 into 10 raised to the power 5 centimeters. Now let's just talk about the distance which is covered by the car in 10 minutes. It implies that the distance covered by the car in 10 minutes. It would be nothing but is equal to 66 into 10 raised to the power 5 into 10 divided by 60, because we are just converting 1 hour into 10 minutes as 10 by 60. So let's just cancel out the values over here and we are getting the answer as 11 into 10 raised to the power 5 centimeters. And now let's just talk about the number of the revolution that we wanted to find out. So the number of the revolutions of the wheel or taken by the wheels is nothing but is equal to the distance covered by the car divided by the circumference of the wheel. So this is actually nothing but a formula, circumference of a wheel. This is actually nothing but a formula. Whenever we just have to find out the number of the revolutions of the wheel, then you can use this particular formula. Then we will get the answer for the number of revolutions. So as you can see, the distance covered by the car is actually given to us as nothing but 11 into 10 raised to the power 5 that we have calculated, and the circumference of the wheel is actually nothing but is equal to 80. It is actually nothing but is equal to 80. So this would be nothing but 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 80. It get cancelled with each other, and when you just cancel all these values with each other, you will get the answer as nothing but 4375. So hence at the end we are getting the answer as 4375. So the number of the revolutions that are taken by the wheels is nothing but 4375, and this is nothing but the answer for the question number 2.